Hey guys, welcome to GuitarMessenger.com. We're at NAMM 2014 and we're at the Bohemian booth right now, Bohemian Guitars, and we're talking to the founders, Adam and Sean. So tell me a little bit about the background of the company, how you guys got together and decided to start up this company.
Great, yeah, so my brother and I are from South Africa, and we go back every few years or so to visit our family, and on a trip back one year we saw, a street musician playing a guitar that he had built on his own because he couldn't afford to go out there and buy one. And that's a big part of the poor township areas in South Africa. They're very resourceful. They use whatever they find to build what they need.
Sure.
So, we kind of borrowed that concept, expanded on it, and wanted to just, show the world, like how amazing and resourceful the South Africans can be. And we've kind of expanded on it. And, my brother saw the business opportunity, and, I'm on the creative, helped building him, and he kind of took over the business side of things, and we collaborated, and here we are at NAMM.
Tell me a little bit about the premise of the guitars and as far as how they're designed and what makes them sound different, what makes them stand out. Obviously the aesthetics are a big thing, but tell me a little bit more about that.
Yeah, so as we know, a pickup is an electromagnet, right? So when you have the metal body interacting with the pickup, which is the magnet, you get a lot of interesting feedback from it, a lot of like a very cool, unique tone. It's harmonically rich, is how we like to describe it, and it's unique, it's different, and it's appealing, and people love it.
Yeah, and it really shows that you can make a really awesome sounding instrument out of simple materials. You don't need to get complex with a $1,000 piece of maple wood and this enhances the sound this way. We're showing you that you can make a guitar out of things that you find in your typical garage.
Right on. Maybe you guys can show us a couple of these and walk us through some of the features.
Yeah, absolutely. So, a guitar like this, the neck came from, something that was beat up. Maybe it needed some repairs, and we'll kind of just go through, make sure everything's good, and, kind of repurpose it. We'll add another piece of maple onto it so that it, extends through the can, braces the tension from the strings, keeps it really nice and sturdy. We always like to throw the bottle caps on there for the volume, and the tone knobs just adds that other cool aesthetic appeal.
Yeah.
And they all essentially are very similar in that they are, recycled from old guitars. Now the pickups vary based on what guitar is and what pickups we find. Sometimes it's a Squier, sometimes maybe it's a Yamaha. Occasionally we find a Seymour Duncan. It varies. And
so all these are going to be different every time. It's for whatever materials are available.
Exactly. So if you bought this guitar, you'd be the only person in the world with that guitar.
Very cool.
We may never see this can ever again, kind of a
Awesome.
thing. Yeah.
We've now come out with our own Bohemian body. So, we're going to melt down scrap metals and build a can specifically designed for a guitar. It's going to have a removable back panel so you can upgrade the pickups or repair the pickups, and they're going to be Bohemian faux branded designs. Unfortunately, the samples didn't arrive on time for us to show them off at NAMM, but from like Bohemian Moonshine to Bohemian Motor Oil, we're going to go real vintage inspired with our own branded line and bring the price point down so the average consumer and beginner musician can pick one up.
Awesome, man. What's the price range of these like?
Yeah, the price range at the moment goes from about $250 to $500, depending on the components used and how rare the can is that we find.
Right on.
We've just announced a new program called Far Out Fridays. Every instrument that we sell on our website on a Friday, we're going to donate one of our guitars to charity. We've partnered up with some great charities. This month we're with Pick with Austin. Next month we partnered with Nordhoff Robbins, and last month we were working with a charity in Athens, Georgia called Triple Play Foundation. So we're getting instruments into the hands of kids who may not have a chance to buy their own, as well as auctioning off instruments to raise money for these charities so they can buy them sheet music and DVDs so they can learn how to play and really getting involved in the community that way.
Awesome. Well, looking forward to seeing what all comes from Bohemian Guitars, and looks like it's going to be an exciting year for you guys.
Yeah, great.
Awesome.
Thank you.
Well,
Thanks
thank
for
you.
coming by,
Yeah,
guys. Great to
sure.
meet you.
Pleasure.